a piano. While everyone was there to eat, and the volunteers that had been in the kitchen that day came out. And she said she could see that they were all a little timid. They were anxious. And they were nervous. And maybe didn't breathe as fully as they needed to. But they did take a breath together, a small one, and began singing, I'm going to lay my burdens down. Oh, I'm going to lay them down by the riverside. But then they took a deep breath together with a little bit more energy and sang a little bit more fullness. Down by the riverside. Oh, down by the riverside. And as they took their next breath, she said she could watch them each grow taller. Their heads lifting just a little bit taller and higher. And they began to sway to the power of the music they could hear. And they sang, I'm going to lay down my burdens, lay them down by the riverside. I ain't going to study war no more. As they sang, she took a breath herself and watched everyone else in the room be transformed as they breathed together and people began swaying purposefully together. She said in that room, they had a Pentecost moment. She was able to see God's holy breath at work, rushing freely, sparking flames of new life, and giving each deep courage. She wanted to contain it as much as possible so they could keep inhaling it, right? But it was only just for a few moments that they could experience it together before having to depart. Because they were all kinds of people from different kinds of places, sharing a meal. They were singing songs, breathing in the breath of God, and talking with each other about their faith, about the way the world could be with their God on their side. We just couldn't help but breathe together, she said. This day of Pentecost affirms for us that God's Spirit, that God's breath is still at work in this world. It is a breath of life. It's one of courage, one of proclamation that can fill our lungs in a new way, causing us to sing and to dance, to live and get through each and every day. It's a breath that we don't want to miss out on. It's a breath that we want to pray for, actually. It's a breath that we want to remember and breathe deeply. We need to remind those around us, especially those that we love, to breathe deeply and then together watch and see what the Lord does through us. Amen. I think we have a special hymn, if that's okay, that I would